gamers, Warpetrie here. This is going to be hopefully a quick video, even though I say that every video I make. But this is a model that I recently painted, and I bought this model off of eBay. This is a previous edition. It was, I believe, '04 Space Marine. I believe he was a captain or he was a veteran. I'm not too sure, but I saw this guy on eBay, and I've always wanted the model because I've seen him elsewhere. And so I know the Keeper of the Fortress, he has a model for his Marines that he's painted up. Not for his Dark Angels, but for his other Marines. And so I painted him up in my new color scheme that I'll be doing for my Dark Angels. You say new color scheme, but it's pretty much just the way I'm going to be repainting my models. This model right here, and then the other model that I shown before, all led up to this right here. And it's really easy. It's 2 paints, 2 washes for the armor, and then it's just any other way that you would paint any of the other details and stuff. And so I'll just go spin around the model a little bit, and on my awesome fancy turning table, which is just a collector's cup thing from the Angels. So yeah, so let's see here, I'm going to zoom in a bit. And I've been experimenting, trying to find other ways to be able to paint this guy for like my tanks and stuff. And so I'm going to be looking into APJ Les's wash for his green wash and his heavy black wash, so I can start painting my tanks. And I'm going to look into Army Painter for their dark green spray paint, and also Court d'Arms, Coat d'Arms. I don't know, the previous paint company that GW used for all of their paints. They also have a Dark Angels green spray paint that I'm going to look into. And so the paints that I used for this guy, they were Badab Black and Goblin Green. I used Sick Green and Thraka Green. So that's the only paints I used to actually paint the green on this guy. And so he's based on a black, Chaos Black, pretty much, spray paint, just like what I used for my Reavers and all my other models so far. And so it's a Chaos Black base with a really watered down Sick Green, and this is pretty much the equivalent to Dark Angels Green. Really watered down, and so that way it's a nice even coverage, and it's able to spread around very lightly. And then I do a light wash of Badab Black, so that way it gets in all the recesses, it shades the model. It can provide a nice dark layer, so that way it's not just this really dark green, but that way it has some color to it. And then after that, I do a really not concentrated, but I do a heavy to some extent wash of the Thraka Green. And so it's just the paint to the wash, and the Thraka Green really brings the Dark Angels Green or the Sick Green back to life. It provides a much more a bigger highlight of the armor color, and it's kind of glossy right now, but I just haven't sealed it yet. And I really like how the color has turned out. It's not just one flat green with a highlight on it. It's more of a green that has different shades and hues, not really hues, but different shades to it than what you would usually do just with a regular paint. And to highlight it, I did a more hard edge highlight with the Goblin Green. And I was going to do the other green that I've done before, which was Snot Green, but Snot Green is it's brighter than the Goblin Green, but the Goblin Green shows up better against this type of armor color. And so that's what I used and found really effective for this paint scheme, and I'm really liking it. I'm really liking how it's turned out, and hopefully this video is giving good representation. I want to thank Les and Chains for just those great tutorials on how to paint Dark Angels. I know Java Balls did a tutorial, but he does a lot of blending and stuff like that, and so yeah. But all of you guys have great tutorials out there. So does what was his name? Can't believe I forgot it. But there's another guy on YouTube that I said that I might try out his paint scheme, and all of those different tutorials and stuff led me to painting up this guy. And so that's what I like about the community. Everyone has a different perspective on how to paint something, and just with taking little bits here and there and thinking about other ideas, you can really create something pretty special. And so this is how I'm going to be painting my Dark Angels now for a while at least, I hope. And this guy will be a sergeant for a Tacto squad that I build later, since I only have just this one model. The tactical squad that I have that still needs to be painted will be worked on sometime over the summer, because I only have 3 or so weeks left of school. Then I'll be gone for a week, and I should be back into painting and doing stuff like that, unless I'm looking for a job. So that's just this quick little update. Hopefully this won't go past 8 minutes. But so there he is. I'll put some pictures at the end of the video. And hope you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye bye.